sorry. Because glitter, that's why.
It's Thursday
We're
night
blinging a
live.
little.
All right.
What he did for belts.
Just being a little bit Fashion Nova up in here. Bling. That looks at everything, Peach. I appreciate it. There we go.
Well, Debbie marked one of these for me, but I know which one she
There we
marked.
Fabulous. Sparkle, sparkle.
Yes. Just wearing the new Balenciaga.
All right. The most important question is who's going to handle the camera?
Yeah, I got cooking up there.
Yeah.
I knew it, Stanley, because he likes to hover anyways.
Brunch.
If you click live, we're not. I haven't got the notification yet.
It's live.
As funny as it may seem.
It's got you centered in the screen, looking at your phone. Get over here. Right, my online friendly friends. Stanley is going to hold the camera.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to touch his toes real quick so he
Do
can
we on-
stretch out some
turn on the
hamstrings.
lights for her?
Yep, so is my flakes.
Yep, turn her on. Turn her on.
Where was I?
Maybe later if you're good. There you go.
Alright. Where were we? Alright. Because we have new folks tonight, I am going to run a very quick through the pre-ritual what you need to know.
Okay.
Stanley's going to stand on the actual camera side, maybe without showing his chest like a dork.
Okay.
Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, the
Turn
camera
the camera
backwards.
around. What the hell? Put your phone down.
Hi, friends.
Honest to Pete. You guys can sit over there, though.
Okay.
But I need to step up because I need some light.
Okay.
Alright, welcome to Larry Tridentata, a grove of ADF, a proto-grove of ADF. This is an open circle. We call in spiritual protection through a gatekeeper. Access to this ritual space at any time is open, and you can come and go as you need to. If you need to use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Through the door. Turn left, you're going to end up where that window is.
Okay.
Please be aware, we are in the country. I realize a half a block up you're in the city, but right here we are in the country. That means I have a septic system. Minimal toilet paper, please. I don't want to have to dig that up and pay for it right now.
Okay.
And don't put anything down there that's not toilet paper.
Okay.
Right. Ritual participation. We invite you to participate. You already have been suckered into participating, but we have invited you to participate as much or as little as you like. And that goes for those of you who are online as well. Please be respectful if you're choosing not to do much of the participating. If you are online and not taking a part, please keep your microphone muted. Just so that we don't have to hear you chasing after your critters or your children's or any other things like that. Snoring is quite amusing, but we'd rather not hear it.
But I feel like I'm getting this.
If you are taking part in the ritual, come off mute and go ahead and take part. If you have no mic but wish to participate, please let me know right now so that we can make some kind of arrangements. We will not be sitting with the laptop, so we will not see your chat. Debbie is in charge of making sure that we're aware of what's going on. We are on YouTube, so please be aware that you are on YouTube. Watch what you're saying. The microphones are live and hot. Again, nobody's babysitting the soundboard. In the front of your songbooks, which are in those bags that we ran around and hung on your thing, there is what we call the order of service. It gives you a brief overview of what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. Facebook was supposed to have a link to that, but it probably doesn't, and I apologize. Songs will be named by number. If you look on that chalkboard over there that says songs, theoretically somebody updated it with the songs we'll be singing tonight. They're by numbers, so we will give you a chance to find the numbers in the rest of the songbook.
Okay.
We invite you to sing along. We don't care if you sing well. We'd love it if you did, but it doesn't matter if you don't. Please be aware, if you have a part, you may have a part in one of our songs, and it'll say such and such volunteer. They may be asking you to sing a line on your own before everybody jumps in. You'll get a clue on that one. For those of you who are online, please remember to keep your mics muted when you are singing. The delay between here and there and back again is a little bit disconcerting and quite a bit confusing. But we do invite you to sing along. Some cues that you should be aware of online and in person. We often say things like, accept this sacrifice, or be welcome among us. And you will notice that my hand went up. That is to indicate that you should repeat, and you are welcome to repeat that online. You can come off of mute to come in on those. There will be some chants, twist and turn, churn and burn. It'll be pretty obvious. We encourage you to put your energy into those chants. They will make it easier for the ways to the realms be opened. I do want to mention there will be a blessings challenge. What we give to the gods we expect back in return, as a gift calls for a gift, and good hospitality means you don't disrespect that. There will be 3 questions. Is it your will to receive the blessings of the kindreds? That means all the beings we invited tonight. The expected answer is it is. And that would be in that section right there, right over here somewhere.
There we go.
We accept these gifts without remorse, recrimination, or regret. That means no give-backs, no whining. The deities really do know better than you what you need. Also, the expected answer is we will. The final one will be ask of your own free will, and that will lead into our final chant, give us the waters. Sacrifices. I want to make it clear, in case you all are not aware, sacrifice means to make sacred, to take out of the mundane and set into the other realm. It does not mean kill. Kill means kill. Sacrifice is what you do after you kill, if you are killing an animal for a sacrifice. We are not killing animals for sacrifice. However, we are taking things out of our mundane world and putting them into the world of the gods. Therefore, we say, accept this sacrifice. And that includes when other people are making offerings. Please be aware, there is water in the well. There will be fire in the fire pit. There is a fountain. There is a fire. Please do not put alcohol in that fire because it is propane and you will put it out. I promise. Not to mention mess up my stuff. Please do not put anything in that well because it'll go down and clog everything up. If you have anything you want to put in this well, put it on the edges, put it in the little slots and sides right there. They become a permanent part of the shrine and well because, again, taken out of the mundane and into the sacred. If you're putting anything in the fire, make sure it's burnable. Wine does not burn. Beer does not burn. Water, obviously, does not burn. If you want to use those as offerings, absolutely you are welcome to. Just pour them on the ground near the fire.
Everclear burns.
What's that?
Everclear burns.
Everclear generally does. There will be 2 opportunities to make offerings tonight. The first one, of course, is for our guest of honor, Zeus. There will be a second one afterwards where if you have any personal deities, beings, ancestors whom you would like to acknowledge and make an offering to, there is an opportunity for you to do that separately. Please don't disrespect Zeus and do your personal stuff first. That makes sense. Birthday boy, and then everybody else. For those who are online, if you would like us to make an offering on your behalf, we have an entire table full of things that we can make offerings with. Let us know. Just come off mute and speak up when the opportunity is presented, and we will take care of that for you. We are happy to do that. If you have a drink at home that you can use for your blessings, I encourage you to get that. And last but not least, all of this work takes work, but it also takes that evil, ugly stuff called money. Offerings have to be purchased. Fuel has to be purchased. Cool decorations have to be built. There is a PayPal link over there on the table. There's also a box if you want to throw some cash in. You are not required, but we do encourage and we do appreciate, and it is tax deductible if you can spend enough to get any tax benefit out of it. I simply have not been able to since a certain president has come into office. But you are welcome to do so, and it is technically tax deductible. All right. Any questions? Good. All right. Then those of you who are cleansing the space, which I believe is Koei and
Me.
Stanley, and perhaps Scott, but Scott's back is not working. Yes, no.
I'll do it.
All right. I don't remember which parts you all have.
I think I'm sweeper.
You're always sleeper.
Water?
Water? There you go.
So I'm incense.
That would put you as incense. You know where all the stuff is? Can you get Koei organized with his water? And Stanley's going to go get a broom.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give Lena the camera. And then I'm going to go stand
is.
out there, because
See it in the
otherwise
dark.
you're actually going to
I already
come
put
with me
the
outside.
blessed with the burnt
Okay.
sage. So you've done this before? No. So basically, you dip the room in water and you just basically go around and cleanse it. The phrase is,
Did you ever
By
see
the
the
water,
Blair
by
Witch
the water,
Project?
fire.
Come with me.
Yes.
These stones are made whole.
these stones will be made whole.
I don't know if you remember,
Light of the
but
fire, by the might-
it was
by
very
water first or what?
disconcerting
By the
because
might of water.
the water first, sorry.
By the light
So
of
that you, by the water. might of the
they were
water, by
running
the light of the
around
fire,
like crazy with the
stones are
little
made whole.
cameras. Tried not to do that. Got it? There we go. Dun, dun, da-da-da. Alright.
And I,
By the might of the water.
I start. And
By the might of the.
you still got the nature shrine. Oh, here. But
Hey, no dancing allowed.
when when I start chanting, then you do that. Oh, I start.
I
Okay.
thought you were going to
Can you
just
press
stay
pressure? Boys. Okay. Me too. Yeah. I got L3 and L4 hit Spondy, S1 damage, C6
Ready when
Vertebra.
By the might of water, by the light of fire,
These stones are made whole and holy.
By
By
the
the
might
might
of
of the
water,
water,
by the
by the
light
light
of
of the
fire,
fire,
these
stones are made whole and holy.
By the
By
might
the
of water,
water, by the light of the fire,
these stones are made whole and holy. By the
Very
might of
careful
water,
with that hose.
by the
by
light
the
of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these
these
stones
electronics
are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of the fire,
these stones are made
whole and holy. By the might of water,
by
by the light of fire,
these stones are made whole and holy.
By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of the fire, these stones are made whole and holy. By the might of water, by the light of fire, these stones are made whole and holy.
This is sacred space. Let all thoughts and words beyond this point focus on the sacred. Work, finances, household obligations have no place in this sanctuary. Hatred, fear, infatuation have no place in this sanctuary. Spite. Something else that have no place, taking away my memories, have no place in this sanctuary. Damn
They've
it.
already gone from his mind. They're not here at all.
They're not here at all. Leave them and all that would hinder our work there among the profane. And as you enter this space, may this water from nature's bounty purify your body. May these fire from the ancestors burning perpetually ignite your spirit. May the waters purify your body. May the fire ignite your spirit. May the waters purify your body. May the fire ignite your spirit. May the water purify your body. May the fire ignite your spirit. May the water purify your body. May the fire ignite your spirit.
May the water purify your body.
I did that. Stick a whole head in there in a minute. May the water purify your body. May the fires ignite your spirit. Come we now as a people
to gather at the sacred well. Come we now as a people to gather in the warmth and the light of the flame. Come we now as a people to gather at the sacred well. Come we now as a people to gather in the warmth and the light of the flame. Come we now as a people to gather at the sacred well. Come we now as a people to gather in the warmth and the light of the flames.
Please remain standing as you are able. We come to this place to venerate the mighty kindred. May we be blessed by those denizens of the many realms as we give praise and offerings in their honor on this sacred night. We are here to honor the kindreds.
Yeah.
We are here to honor the kindreds.
And we begin with Lena, acknowledging the host of all Druid rites. But before she does that, let us share in this grain as we lift our voices in song to our Mother the Earth with song number 4, We Are One with the Mother.
We are one with the mother, we are one with the earth, we are one with each other, by our lives, by our birth. We are one with the mother, we are one with the earth, we are one with each other, by our lives, by our birth. We are one with the mother, we are one with the earth, we are one with each other, by our lives, by our birth.
Come on up here.
Okay.
That probably would have been easier if you give me your short coin.
Please hold that for me, please and thank you.
Yes.
Are the magic words?
Yes. They're bigger magic. Keep going.
That's
It's
a lot of words.
Right here. Hang on.
Oh, that is neat.
Got some cornmeal.
There we go.
All right.
Great grandmother of many, you who were the first in this land, it was you who knew the hearts of the wolf and his brother coyote, and it was through your wisdom that you choose the coyote to bear the sack containing all of the people. And it was you who knew that in the crucial moment, Coyote would open the sack, releasing the people upon the earth. So too it was you who knew that though many of these people would be scattered like seeds on the wind, the last out of the sack would remain here, in this place, walking in your footsteps. So too do we, a new people, walk here, where your feet once compressed the earth, and we too give you our love and our honor, and look to your wisdom to guide our steps. Great grandmother of the earth, we honor you.
Great grandmother of the earth,
we honor you.
And now Stanley will lead us as we turn our attention to our patron and his shrine. Just take it with you, for love of
What?
Clearly, we're short-handed.
Yes.
Who let that open?
O silver-tongued messenger of the gods, I call to you, you who are guardian, guide, and patron of this grove. Far-traveling luck-bringer, your shrine is your presence. We welcome in our sanctuary. Swift-footed Hermes, your presence is welcome.
Swift-footed Hermes, your presence is welcome.
Slowly. Pay attention to what the screen looks like. It is time for us to take a moment to contemplate the season and the reason for this rite, as Polarity explains.
The wheel of the year turns and we come to the hottest part of the year. The sun has baked this land, leaving it scorched and brittle. Though cooler temperatures are almost within sight, there are many more days yet where the temperatures may reach 110 or higher, where both flora and fauna must conserve their strength and moisture. Still, here in our desert, it is time to begin the second growing season of the year. The soil is ready where monsoon rains have swept away the dried detritus of the previous season. This too is the time when we prepare to send the kids back to school, maybe have a last minute vacation and fun in the sun before they go back. It is a time when we notice the transition into the darker part of the year, where the hope for shorter days to finally bring surcease from the heat is more than just a dream. Tonight, we've gathered here to honor Zeus, Lord of the heavens, King of the Olympian deities, youngest son of the Titans, Cronus and Rhea. He was raised in secret until he was old enough to challenge his father and win the throne. He is master of the skies, of clouds and storms, of winds, and most especially of lightning. He presides over law and order, including oaths, destiny and fate, and sovereignty. He is the father of many deities and heroes, both through his wives and through his mistresses. Tonight, we honor him as the master of the weather, as the monsoon season bears down upon us and yet brings no rain to our dry desert.
And so let us lift our voices as one folk as we make offerings in reverence and in joy. And now we recall the cosmos as it was in the beginning, and through our collective memory, let it be born anew. But let us begin before the beginning, with Stanley calling a causator for this rite.
I call out to Rhea. Lo, we call to you, O Dindymene, mother of the gods, daughter of Uranus and Gaia divine. Illustrious Rhea, to our petition incline. You who drive your sacred chariot with speed along, drawn by fierce lions, terrible and strong. Mother of Zeus, whose mighty arm can wield the avenging lightning bolt and shake the awe-inspiring shield. Mother of gods and men, from whom the earth and lofty heaven derive their glorious birth. Come, O great Mother, and aid us as we renew the cosmos. Through you, let the present and the beginning merge. Let this sanctuary become, as the Mundi, the Omphalos, the center of all.
And with a causator in place, our seer, Gavin, will now guide us in renewing the cosmos.
Settle yourself, my friends, and get comfortable. Now, take a deep breath. As you exhale, let your mind empty. Let thoughts and worries flow outward with your breath. Breathe in again, pulling in the world, and let your cares drift away. Breathe. Now cast your mind back. Let your mind wander into the deep and dark.
Drum.
Hmm?
You're on the drum.
Set this so it points at that. Set it and leave it for this part.
Microphone.
Start right back where it started with the floor. Sorry.
You have the mic on so we can hear.
In the beginning, there was darkness, for the day begins in the night, and the vast emptiness was formless. But in the sea of chaos, matter gathered into a lifeless ball, churning with heat, pulsing with the heartbeat of the cosmos. Then the earth heaved and the elements separated, and above the roiling mass, clouds gathered, beginning as thin wisps of moisture drifting. The growing mists joined and ascended until the sky above thickened with the evaporated liquids, drawing a blanket across the newly formed firmament. And these clouds, too, took up the pulse of the cosmos. Then from the darkness the gathered waters fell, coming first as a fine mist to cool and soothe. The gentle rains grew into a mighty deluge, covering the raw stratified earth in a thick layer of frothing liquid. And these waters took up the heartbeat, ebbing and flowing, a steady balm on the world.
Debbie.
Debbie, you're muted.
Okay. Then, above the throbbing pulse, the sky grumbled and a light flashed. In the thick, dark clouds, tentative flickers sparked randomly. And grumbles echoed ominously. Until the night was dark and silent no longer. Then the light reached out with forked fingers to stroke the waters, to prod the land not yet covered. And in that moment, the land and the waters were joined with the fires from the skies above. And the heartbeat of the cosmos pulsed throughout the new world, until life filled all the realms. And the day began.
And so, we are here at the present, which is the beginning. The cosmos is renewed, and we are re-woven into it. Above, below, between, as it was then, as it is now.
Newly born and forever in existence, these hallows in our sanctuary, the well, the pit, and the shrines, mark the center of our cosmos, to which all things are connected. Now gather yourselves, my friends, and let us get our powers pumping for the work ahead by singing. Song 17, The Crossroads. Sorry, it's tiny on the wrong page.
Oh yeah.
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Will we meet at the crossroads where our hollows stand? Center of the cosmos, beginning and the end. There are ways leading outward to the many lands if we meet at the crossroads with offerings in hand. There's a way going westward toward the setting sun.
There's a way going westward where the saints belong.
We will all be going onward
When our time has come,
down that
ways
lane
going westward into the great beyond. There's a way going eastward through a hidden veil.
There's a way going eastward where the fairies dwell. There are gnomes, white and dryads,
Leprechauns as well on that path going westward
into the sacred vale. So come meet at the crossroads where our hollows land. Center of the cosmos, beginning and the end. There are ways leading outward to the many lands where we meet at the crossroads with offerings in hand.
There's a way going downward beneath the photo sweep.
There's a way going downward where hidden treasures keep. In the smithy's divine hammers with sparks crash and leap. By the streams going downward into the molten deep. There's a way going upward where royal chariots fly with offerings and omens and messengers on high through the ways going upwards to castles in the sky. So let's meet at the crossroads where our hollows stand. Center of the cosmos, beginning and the end. There are ways leading outward to the many lands where we meet at the crossroads with offerings in hand. There's a wave swirling roundward beyond the sodden dune.
There's a wave twirling roundward, morning, night, and noon.
Among reefs, waves, and trenches, rule left and harpoon on the tide surging roundwards, following the moon.
There are stones at the center, a sacred peristyle.
There are stones at the center, where drifters may beguile. The weary and unwary may tarry for a while at the waves going center of the transcendental mile. Now we're here at the crossroads where our hollows stand, center of the cosmos, beginning and the end. There are ways leading outward to the many lands as we wait at the crossroads with offerings in hand. Yes, we're here at the crossroads, center of the cosmos. Oh, we're here at the crossroads with offerings in hand.
Now hold on to that power a moment longer, for it is time to stir the energies of creation. Together with all that energy, let us open the ways and the gates marked by these hollows, that they may link us directly to the realms beyond. Oh, shift, dark soil, last cover of the day. Shake the stones and loosen the loam. To the left, to the right, from near to far. Shift and rend. 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 Reach westward in your rending dark soil, traveling to the very ends of the earth, and shift and rend. Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Shift and rend. Form a fissure branching outward, ever westward, pressing out the bedrock in shearing walls, and let the abyss appear.
Shift and rend.
Let the gate to the underworld, the realm of the dead, be open.
Let the gates be open. O shimmer enchanted cloak, first veil of life, billow the barrier and sever the threads. To the right, to the left, to the bottom, to the heights. Stretch and tear. Stretch and tear.
Stretch and tear.
Eastward in your tearing enchanted cloak, traveling to the very origins of the earth.
And tear.
Stretch and tear. Stretch and tear. Form a rent, splitting out eastwards. Press out the fabric in rippling peace,
And tear.
and the occult appear.
And tear.
Stretch and tear. Let the gate to the ethereal world, the realm of the noble ones, be open.
Let the gate be open. And I gather up this perpetual fire, that its flame may blaze the way to the crossroads.
I draw upon the spring water, that the flow may usher the way to the crossroads.
O churn, mighty waters, soothing balm of the world, toss the waves, stir the currents. To the west, to the south, to the east, to the north. Churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn, churn and turn. Reach downward in your turning, mighty waters, draining deep into the bowels of the earth.
And turn.
Churn and turn, churn and turn. Forming whirlpool, spinning ever downwards, pressing out the cooling liquid and washing walls, and letting tunnel uphill. Let the way to the netherworld, the domain of the earth deities, be open.
Let the way be open.
Where's my key? Not hanging there.
Good question. Where is the key that should be hanging here?
Yep. Thank you.
You might be better off on this side.
Yeah.
The wind is blowing that way.
Yeah.
But I want to be here.
If you
Llama
melt my tabard, I will be very annoyed.
O stir, mighty fire, gift from the skies above. Lift the air, stir the winds. To the east, to
Behind
the
you.
south, to the west, and to the north. Twist and burn.
Twist and burn. Twist and burn. Twist and burn.
Reach
Twist
skywards to
and
your burning
burn.
mighty fire,
Twist
reaching up
and
from the
burn.
very core of the earth.
Twist and burn.
Twist and burn. Twist and burn.
Twist and burn. Twist and burn.
From a fire
Twist
whirl spurling
and
ever
burn.
upwards,
Twist
pressing out
and
scorching
burn.
flames that
Twist
crushing
and
walls,
burn.
and let the
Twist
tunnel appear.
and burn.
Let the
Twist
ways to the
and
heavens,
burn.
the domain of
Twist
sky
and
deities
burn.
be open.
Let the way be open. And let this Omphalos, this navel stone, neither plant nor stone truly, stand with us at the center of the ways. Let it mark this as the crossroads and burn with an inner light that all may know that this is the way between the realms. Now, as you have aided, so it is. The ways are open.
The ways,
Ways are open.
And the ways are open at this intersection. Yet we remain firm on the land, on the earth which is our home. So let us sound out the call and issue invitations to our kindreds that they may join us here at the crossroads, the center which is the beginning, the present, the end. First, Gavin will call to a gatekeeper, a guardian to stand at the center and ward these crossroads to the realms.
We call to you now, Themis, this of celestial birth. We invoke thee, young blossom of Gaia, first nursemaid to the young Zeus, and later his second bride. Mothering the Horai, the seasons, Eunomia, Dike, and Irene, the goddesses of order, justice, and peace. And she also bore him the fates, Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos, who give mortal men evil and good to have. Ride your golden chariot and bring your wise counsel from the springs of Oceanus to the stairs of Olympus, creator of the unwritten laws that govern both gods and mankind. Guided by both your wisdom and your foresight as the goddess of the Delphi along beside Apollo, and your insight has the ear of Ares as well. No wonder Zeus keeps you at his side. You who knew the outcome of the Titan War and sided with the Olympians, you and your progeny both guide us all in righteousness and set the example for us to follow. Goddess of divine law and order, be welcome among us.
Goddess of divine love and order, be welcome among us. Honorable Titaness, we are entrusting you with these keys to our sanctuary and pray that you stand vigil before these open ways during our rite. Keep watch, Themis. that the flames do not burn out of control, that the water does not rise out of the well, that the unwelcome, the dangerous, the inimical pass not into this space to disturb our worship. And now, my friends, let us turn our attention to the ancestor shrine as Koe calls to the ancient ones.
To all those whose bones lie in this land, whose hearts are tied to it, whose memory holds it, ancient tribes of this place, we offer you welcome. To all of our grandmothers and grandfathers, our own beloved dead, bloodkin and heartkin, ancient tribes of our blood, we offer you welcome. To all those elder wise ones who guide their people, poets and seers, judges and magicians, wise women and men of ancient days, we offer you welcome. Ancient ones, be welcome among us.
Ancient ones, be welcome among us. Now let us turn our attention to the nature shrine as Lena calls to the noble ones.
Green, 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 green. Ha. Ready? To all the spirits of the mountains and trees, all you ancient and bearded feathered to the subtle and spry children, spirits of the land, we offer you welcome. At the well. To all the spirits of the rivers and the streams, to the cloud sisters, the rain sisters, to the fresh spring daughters, spirits of the waters, we offer you welcome. To all the spirits of the creatures of the earth, you beasts who walk or fly or crawl or swim, spirits of the creatures, we offer you welcome.
Nature spirits, be welcome among us.
Nature spirits, be welcome among us. And finally, let us return our attention to the sacred center as Scott calls to the shining ones.
Whew.
Which one of these? Those? To all the primordial ones, progenitors of all that is, oldest of old, shapeless and faceless, powers of all, most ancient of gods, we offer you welcome. To all the shining ones, first children of the mother, wisest and mightiest, loving and comforting, gods and goddesses, we offer you welcome. To the gods and goddesses of this place, ancient and powerful, known to us or unknown, gods of this place, we offer you welcome. Shining ones, be welcome among us.
Shining ones, be welcome among us. My friends, we have come now to the most important part of our rite. In a moment, we will invite the guest of honor to his seat and offer him our gifts and praises. Before we do that, though, let us take a moment to gather up that which we will offer. There are many items on the table behind the bench which are appropriate for offerings. If you did not bring an offering of your own, you are welcome to choose something from the items the Grove has provided for that purpose. I need reading glasses. We extend this use of these items to our remote guests as well. If you would have an offering made on your behalf, please open your mic and let us know so we can prepare it for you. And if you would like to make an offering at your personal shrine instead, now is the time to ensure you have what you need to do so. But don't offer yet. Go get your offerings ready.
Okay.
Gavin wanted a bonfire tonight, that's what.
There's all this loose kindling about that was just aching to be picked up off the ground.
Tree I cut.
I hate this clippy thing. It doesn't stay clipped.
Apparently. Apparently I need to make some pouches for them. Craft night.
Check.
What am I, a kangaroo?
Viviana won't be there because sewing will be involved.
Would I
Wondered
have
where she
much?
was.
Oh, Viking blood? Yeah, it is.
Rolling on her all night long.
Yeah.
Everything real.
Hi, Luna.
I was looking a bit higher. Selena.
Celine.
Damon.
It is a Greek ritual. It would be
Is there's-
Selena.
Well, you went over that one? Yeah.
There are
She was full yesterday,
cups for everyone
and you could tell.
to prep your offerings with. I do believe, unfortunately, this was to be Roxanne's offering, but it kind of looks melted.
What was it?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure she told me, but I was in the middle of doing 37 things and I. Oh yeah. No, definitely. Now that I have light on it, that's better. You know, this works better when you do this.
You can, toss the whole bag into the fire.
No. It's plastic. You do not burn plastic. It lets out all the chemicals.
For a 10th of a second.
Fucking bird.
Hold your breath.
You best.
Can you do it?
Butter makes everything better.
You have rescued the mead.
I am that much of an alcoholic. Cheers, over! Yay!
The gods appreciate your efforts.
Yay. I mean, don't
The
get
gods
me.
have honed her skills.
I call it drunken dexterity. It was upon the god's inspiration that dawned me with that word. Finally knowing what that
Yep,
was.
I can see it.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Where is the camera, by the way? Is it more
You said it
remotely
over
at the
there.
fire?
Yeah, it's right there.
Do any of our online folks need some offerings prepped for them?
Anybody?
I'm checking right now.
Oakley dokley.
If you want to get one for me, if you have wine, wine would be fine.
Clearly we need to refill.
Mine is always fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's still some in there.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
you have
just
to pour
pour
it around.
What was it?
Throw 'em in the fire. Unless you were offering them to somebody else with the nature spirit.
Come on,
If
go
it's
up.
Zeus,
Is
then
something about
Are you okay with the Moscato?
thing and then eating
It
it.
yeah, as long it's red, right?
Pink, red, yeah.
That's fine. I don't think Zeus is too picky about his wines.
I'm pickier than Moscato.
Depends which girlfriend he has over.
There you go.
Or if his son Dionysius is in town.
Well, as long as it's, made with grapes crushed by the feet of virgins,
That's
know.
the secret of it, isn't it?
isn't it?
It is called barefoot, so I mean, there's a chance.
There you go.
It might have been made by crushed virgins? I don't know.
Maybe.
Depends whether Hero was around.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I need
How
some
long were they virgins around Zeus?
92 for the grapes.
They're only virgins for a minute. It is Zeus.
Should be fine.
We're gonna have to find a new lid for that or a new container for that. This clearly is done for.
An abandoned ship.
Benzoine.
Okay.
Somewhere there is
What are you looking for?
frankincense.
The
Bingo.
myrrh's here. Frankincense was over there.
Oh, there. You ever do this stuff in the house?
You need anything?
It's a bit psychotropic.
It looks like a.
That's why the great Catholics like it.
Looks like the Virgin holding a. It looks like a woman holding a baby, like a face.
One of those.
Sheshy fresh.
Sissy fish. Yay.
Benjoin.
What you got there?
Benjoin.
Yes.
I don't think I have mine.
Clearly the giant one needs to be hammered down, but
Doable.
later. What's in the Ziploc? Dice.
It looks
Those
like
are for
bouillon
her.
cubes for flavor.
It is. It's dice for Hermes.
Hey, look at that. Throw it, cast your lots.
This requires some actual alcohol, though.
Vodka.
Yep. Micro wasted. Vodka.
For freedom.
Mine's a cocktail.
Yeah, get a smidge of that.
Thank you.
Oops, it's a little bit more than a smidge. Sorry about that.
The cuppeth is plenty runneth over.
Yep, apparently so is
Almost.
mine. He will have. It's kind of like gummy bear shots, only it's
It's a birthday shot. Let's do it.
vodka and grapes instead. You know, it's like
Yeah.
a gummy bear shot.
Ye old gummy bear shot.
All right, this one is on the side for me when my personal one, not for the group one. I am going to sit it right here so I can get it, and this is from Roxanne. We'll make sure that gets offered.
Oh god, now I got that song stuck
All right,
in my head.
this is.
Roxanne.
Why is this sticky? Are you guys not washing the bucket? The one that says "wash me"?
Mhm.
Because it's pretty disgusting in there, guys. Stanley, dishwashing man. You have to wash the bucket.
I-
Not.
I know. I did it last time.
Uh huh. It's sticky. Nobody's been washing it.
BJ, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. What can we get for you?
Frankincense, but not until the personal patrons.
Okay.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Anybody else? Birthday shots for the birthday boy? Huh? Anybody?
Frankincense. No, but she did just remind me I gotta
Oh my
offer
god,
some
there's Skittles here?
We have Norse rituals, so yes, of course there are Skittles.
Yes, taste the rainbow.
And also Loki last month, so.
Mm. Yeah.
Alright, this is for Jill,
Okay.
and I need to get one for my brother. And I'm pretty sure the group home he was living in never gave him any good candy, so he's
Aw.
getting Skittles.
Big Skittles.
Alright, everybody have their offerings. Are they ready to go?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now that we've taken forever, and we're staring at the glowing fire log, let us continue. My friends, please bring your attention back to the center, sacred center. If you need more time, do your stuff quietly in the back. Moving on. We're taking too long tonight.
Mhm.
Welcome to the divine beings, to the heroes and honored dead, to the nymphs and dryads and the beings of nature, to all of you who have gathered at this sanctuary. We pray you join us in showing worth for our guest of honor on this holy night. And first, I will issue a formal invitation to Zeus. Crowd Gavin's table just a little bit more. We call to you now, Zeus. Come, Lord Lightning Launcher, you bright bolt bearer, endowing ephemeral electric Empyrean expressways. Ground your great lance landward. That does not burn as well as the oil. Come, right rain wrestler, you cumulus cloud caretaker, washing away worldly worries with wondrous showers. Hide hot humidity behind balmy or bitter breezes. Come, maker of immortals and men, you great God of goodness, presiding ponderously over perfect predictions. Greet with gracious guidance guest and host. O Cronaides, all-seeing orderer, merciful averter, supreme deliverer, we call to you, master of hospitality. Come to our sanctuary. Boisterous bolt bearer, we be welcome among us.
Zeus, be welcome among us.
Zeus, be welcome.
Welcome among us.
O giver of signs, behold, we bring gifts for you. May you bask in our praises and accept that which we offer. Now is the time for us to individually present our offerings to Zeus. Please hold offerings to any other guests or beings until you are directed. And if you would make an offering to our guest of honor, please come forward. Or open your mic and let us know.
Wine for the party boy. And a shot of some grapes. Happy frickin' birthday.
Accept this sacrifice.
Accept this
Sacrifice. Zeus, not necessarily ambrosia, but I did my best to make that cocktail for you. Happy birthday, bud. Accept this sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice.
Zeus. Energy. That's my thing. Accept the sacrifice.
Accept the
Accept the
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Zeus, accept the sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice.
Zeus.
Gotta be burning my hand off.
I just like the way you punished people. After the jury duty yesterday, keep it up. Thank you. Accept the sacrifice.
Accept this
Accept this sacrifice.
Yeah.
You could give a lesson or two to certain leaders that run countries these days. Maybe it's time you did. In any case, accept this sacrifice.
Accept this sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Debbie, I have yours, Debbie.
Right. Given freely and asking nothing in return. Accept my sacrifice.
Accept
Accept
this
this
sacrifice. Oh, shoot. She couldn't be here, but she heard that you appreciate the fine,
Ooh, pretty.
the finer sacrifices.
Accept the sacrifice.
Accept her
this
sacrifice. Jill, anybody online want to do an offering?
I've got one to the personal patron, but I don't think it's time for that yet.
Not yet. Not yet. All right. In that case, Stanley will remind Zeus just how much we value him one last time.
Now, giver of signs, O Father Zeus, who shakest with fiery light the world deep sounding thy lofty height, from thee proceeds the ethereal lightning's blaze, flashing around in terrible rays. The sacred thunders shake the blessed abodes, the shining regions of the immortal gods. Thy power divine the flaming lightning shrouds it with dark investiture in fluid clouds. 'Tis thine to brandish thunders strong and dire, to scatter storms and dreadful darts of fire, with roaring flames involving all around, and bolts of thunder of tremendous sound. Thy rapid dart can rise the hair upright, and shake the heart of man with wild affright. Sudden, unconquered, holy, thundering God, with noise unbound, flying all abroad, with all-devouring force, entire and strong, horrid, untamed, thou roarest the flames along. Rapid ethereal bolt, descending fire, and earth, all parent, trembles at thine ire. The sea all shining, and each beast that hears the sound terrific, with dread horror fears, when nature's surface is bright with flashing fire, and in the heavens resound they thunders dire. They thunders white with azure garments tear, and burst the veil of all surrounding air. O Zeus, all blessed, may thy wrath severe hurled in the bosom of the deep appear, on the tops of mountains be revealed, for thy strong arm is not from us concealed. Propitious to these sacred rites incline, and to thy suppliants grant a life divine. Add royal health and gentle peace beside, with upright reasoning for a constant guide. Zeus, we honor you.
And so we have given our love and our wealth to the Lord of Strangers. Now let our voices arise on the fire, let our voices echo in the wells. May our voices resound from here to the realms beyond. Zeus, accept our sacrifice.
Zeus,
Zeus,
Accept
accept
our
our
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
O boisterous bolt bearer, we have given you our praise and our offerings, and now we ask that you indulge us as we offer to those others who have joined us tonight. May you bless them as you bless us. Now that our guest of honor has received the lion's share of our bounty, if there are any other offerings to be made to the mighty kindreds assembled among us tonight, deities, nature spirits, ancestors, you may take a moment to come forward and do so at your personal shrine, or come off the mic and let us know.
Do we have any hay, alfalfa? I don't know what I brought. Is there any left?
Oh, there is some alfalfa.
There is. I have it.
Okay, thank you.
And it insists on being a big clump.
That sounds normal. I can always have more.
May you have been well welcomed. May you be free. May you finally learn how to run and swim and jump and climb.
Huh? Oh.
Accept the sacrifice.
Accept the sacrifice.
Accept the sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Debbie, you ready?
Yes. O galloping goddess, Epona, you are not forgotten. You are always there in the back of my mind. Accept my sacrifice.
Accept
Accept
your
the
Accept the
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Jill,
Yes, do you have the frankincense?
I do.
Okay. To Hecate, a friend to the wanderer. Hecate, accept this offering.
Hecate,
Hecate,
accept
accept
this
this
offering.
offering.
To my newfound friends, Norse pantheon, the ancient pantheon that's been watching over me since my birth. Accept this sacrifice.
Accept
Accept this
sacrifice.
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 Yeah, I want to do it. Give me that.
Can you do the thing so I can do the thing?
I
Please.
thought she left something else.
Okay.
There's
Oops,
someone
I think.
currently traveling moving from here to the northern CIA.
Just not entirely sure who they
Her
were
name's
meant
Daisy.
for.
You know her.
Gotcha.
May you guide her well to a new life up north. Hermes, accept this offering.
Accept this sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Patrons right now or no?
These were meant to be offerings to the nature spirits from Roxanne. Accept this sacrifice.
Accept this
Accept the
sacrifice.
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 Jeez. I know you got in store for me, but just can't be my fate. Enlighten me. Zeus, accept this offering.
Accept this sacrifice.
That was a l- Or a bunch of fertile beings. Give me the strength that I need. Time's coming up. Thank you. Accept this sacrifice.
Accept
Accept this sacrifice.
Lilith, you have taught us at the crossroads that I need no one to love myself. I don't need anyone's permission to love myself, and I don't even need my own permission to love myself. Thank you for that lesson. Accept this sacrifice.
Accept the
Accept the
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Hero of the Titan War. Hero of many wars.
Alright.
Maybe you enjoyed those wars a little bit too much.
Ready to go.
But there are many who need your help right now. Ares, accept this sacrifice.
Accept this
Accept
sacrifice.
this
Sacrifice.
Got him.
I could use some help if I'm to be a handyman. Accept this sacrifice.
Accept
this
this
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Alright, gonna do the thing.
Oops, sorry.
Prometheus, you who have brought fire down from Olympia to us humans and rewarmed our hearts in this earth, even though Zeus makes sure that to temper our hubris, accept this sacrifice.
Accept
Accept
this
this
sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Woo! It's already doing the thing. Run.
Colors. He gave us magic colors.
Yes, I did.
Apollo. For everything. Apollo, accept this my offering.
Accept the
Accept the
sacrifice.
Accept the
That's a
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
All right. Are there any other sacrifices to be made this evening? Then please be seated and mute your mics. My friends, we are in the presence of the mighty beings whom we have invited to our right. Now our seer Gavin will aid us in hearing what they have to share.
Let us be silent a moment. Once again, let us breathe. Let our hearts listen. Let our minds be open. Let our spirits be receptive. The kindreds are gathered close around us, and there's a story to be told.
Do you know it sits in his hand? So many times we see it. Nike, goddess of... She sits there and we just kind of ignore her because she's tiny compared to him. And yet, if she had not been sitting on his shoulder, if she had not been guiding his hand, could he have won against his father? Could he have won against all the mighty titans, the ancient gods before him, who had been the commanders and kings of all the realms that were known of the time? Could he have really won when his mother got tired of him being a little bit too excited about being in charge? When she stirred up the last of the great monsters with hundreds of snake hands and hundreds of snake heads and fingers that were snakes on top of the snakes and legs that were serpent legs on top of it, he was a writhing monster that tore through the entire Mediterranean. And the gods trembled before them, and they ran. To Egypt they ran, turned into fish and birds and crocodiles. But they ran, and only one stayed behind. Two, if you count the one sitting in his hand. And he fought, and he fought against the snake-headed, snake-fingered, snake-legged monster Typhoeus, swarming across the land, and there was disastrous results. The land was trashed, the trees were flattened, the shores were completely wiped clean. There was nothing left. When Zeus strode across the land, triumphant once again, and took his place on Olympus and remade the world and gave all of his children, all of his brothers and sisters, portions of the realm, and made sure that everyone had a job, something to do, something that they were responsible for, and power to go with it. They were not empty jobs. They were not just titles that meant nothing. There was meaning to every one of the gods who stood with him, even the ones that ran away, but especially the one who sat in his hand. For even the king of the gods needs a little bit of help sometimes. And as the wind stirs up, the god of the weather, the god of the winds, the god of the storms, Maybe he could bring us some rain without the humidity, because holy moly, that was miserable. Maybe he could stride across this land and wipe clean all the idiots who have titles and don't work, who have jobs but don't do anything, who make like they have power, but all they do, like Typhoeus himself, all they do, hundreds of hands and hundreds of fingers dipping into everything, destroying. And now we call, may Zeus come, may he accept our sacrifices, and may he take his rightful place here as he has across the Mediterranean. So we have given our sacrifices and spent time with our kindreds. Now, Seer, what messages have the kindreds for us?
I asked for these messages with the deck of cards that I brought. Our retreat in April, the Greek mythology cards. And the ancestors called to Apollo, the god of light, god of divination, bringer of order, and to aid in all circumstances. You have your skills, you need to exercise your ingenuity, your strength. But if darkness has descended and you are battling serpents, call to Apollo, he's on his way. The nature spirits, called to Zeus, are being of the occasion. He speak of supremacy and of proceeding with confidence to defeat your demons and your monsters among the the turmoil and chaos, where we have to consider before taking risk. Use consideration before taking risks, and let that energy emerge around you to bring out the best outcome. The Shining Ones called to Perseus, a receiver of gifts, and the son of Zeus. He did his great works with the help of many others, and with gifts like a mirrored shield. He escaped on a winged horse that was born from Medusa's blood. Gifts, to give a gift requires somebody else to receive it. And receiving the gift is as gracefully as important as giving it. Sometimes it's a nice surprise, and sometimes it will help aid us in our greatest achievements. Zeus called to Persephone, his daughter, who represents transformation with these cards. Here she was youth and innocence, and after descending into the underworld, she emerges as a queen of the underworld, as a mother, as a lover, in a wise and loving relationship. So these cards all seem to speak of your gifts, receiving them and using them wisely.
That is a powerful and timely message. Thank you. In the days ahead, my friends, and the weeks, may we heed and be guided by the messages we have received. So we have given our sacrifices. We did that already. Now breathe deep, my friends, and settle yourselves. The ways stand open before us, paths and whirling tunnels that reach to all the realms. Amongst us here, in this sanctified space, and just beyond the borders between our realms, there is a crowd of guests who have answered our invitations, entering into a temporary relationship with us. As we have given our sacrifices of songs, poems, herbs, fine oils, and alcohols, some grapes and butter and cow. Now we will ask for them to deliver their blessings to us in return. We know that these blessings will be magnified many times by their greatness. Now, as you are able, stand or unmute your mics and speak truly. Is it your will to receive the blessings of the kindreds?
It is our will.
And will you accept the gifts given without recrimination, remorse, or regret?
We will.
We do.
Then ask of your own free will.
Give us the
waters.
Give us the
Waters.
Give us
Give
the
us the
waters.
waters.
Give
Give
us
us
Give
the
us the
waters.
waters.
Give
Give
us
us
the
the
Give us the
waters.
waters.
Give
Give
us
us
the
the
waters.
Mighty
waters.
ancestors, we meet
Give
you
us
at
the
your
waters.
shrine that you may
Give
fill
us
this
the
blessing,
waters.
overflowing with your
Give us the
Give us the
blessings.
waters.
Give us
Give
the
us the
waters.
waters.
Give us
Give
the
us the
waters.
waters.
Give us
Give us
the
the
waters.
waters.
Give us
Give us the waters.
Give
Give
us
us the
Spirits
waters.
of nature, we meet you at your shrine that you may fill this vessel to overflowing with your blessings.
Give us
The waters.
Give us
Give us the waters.
Give
Give
us
us
Give
the
us the
waters.
waters.
Give us
Give us the waters.
mighty
Give us the
deities, we
waters.
meet you at the
Give
crossroads
us the waters.
with this
Give us the
vessel that you may
waters.
fill it to overflowing
Give
with
us
your
the waters.
blessings.
Give
Give
us
us the waters.
Give
Give
us
us
Zeus,
the waters.
great Zeus,
Give us the
we
waters.
present this vessel to
Give
you
us the
that you
waters.
may fill it to overflowing with your
waters.
blessings.
Give us
Give us the waters.
Give us the
Give us the
waters.
waters.
Give us the
Give us the
waters.
waters.
Give
Give
us
us the waters.
Give
Give
This
us
us
the
vessel
waters.
is filled
Give
to
us the
overflowing,
waters.
a glowing
Give us
container
the
of
waters.
blessings. Behold the waters of life.
Behold.
Behold the waters of life.
Please join me in addressing our guests by reading aloud the words of affirmation in the front of your order of service in the songbook. Zeus,
Just
shining
shining
one,
ones,
noble
noble
one,
ones,
ancient
ancient
one,
ones.
we
I
stand
stand
before you with
pride,
honor,
honor,
and friendship,
friendship.
and accept
Accept
these
these
blessings which
blessings
you
which
have
you have
given.
given.
And we give the first of these blessings to our patron of all Druidry, and to the patron of our grove, that those who support us may share in our fortunes. And now let us share in the blessings. Sorry. Try to make it too weird.
Drinking is a braille at.
Share the waters, raise the cup, drink your fill of wisdom, deep strength and joy now fill you up as the elder ways we
And not over your lap.
share the waters, raise the cup, drink your fill of wisdom, deep strength and joy now fill you up as the elder ways we keep. Share the waters, raise the cup, drink your fill of wisdom, deep strength and joy now fill you up as the elder
water, right?
ways we keep. Share the waters, raise the cup, drink your fill of wisdom, deep strength and joy now fill you up as the elder ways we keep. Finally, we pour out this blessing for all of you who are attending remotely, and for those of our grove who couldn't be with us today through no fault of their own. May these blessings find you all, no matter where you are. The waters of life.
The waters of life.
The waters of life.
There's a whole thing of blessings over there. I need
Oh, thank
another
God.
sip.
Anyone else? More blessings? More blessings.
Where's the one who's
There aren't that many of us.
Might
Many
have his number
blessings to go around.
14, right?
Yeah. So yeah.
Here we go. I found it. Thank you, Shin.
It's just easier to see to fill it without pouring it all over your hand.
Mm-hmm. Bien.
And so, as you sip the last of your drips, this rite comes to a close. Let us thank all those who have accepted our invitation and hospitality tonight. Beginning with some guy named Beej,
Thank you, Beach.
who will look around for a scroll that's not in his pocket and thank the guest
It's
of
on the
honor.
table. It's right there by the blessings.
I am completely not organized today.
You left it there.
I didn't say I did. I said I wasn't organized. Oh, giver of signs. We thank you for walking among us tonight. As this rite is ending, we give you this gift in parting, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Great Father Zeus, we thank you.
Right. Father Zeus, we thank you.
Thank you.
And now with Scott at the Sacred Center.
Shining ones, eldest and brightest, we thank you for walking among us today. As the rite is ending, we give you this gift in parting, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Shining ones, we thank you.
Shining
Shining
ones,
ones,
we thank you. Apparently I was stingy earlier. And with Lena at the Nature Spirit Shrine.
Spirits of the earth, fully manifest as mortal plane, we thank you for your presence in this sanctuary today. We know that you remain among us always, felt though rarely seen. But as this rite is ending, we give you this gift in parting, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Nature spirits, we thank you.
Nature spirits, we thank you.
And finally with Koei at the Ancestor Shrine.
Ancestors, we thank you.
Venerable Savior, Gatekeeper, you have stood with us at these crossroads, and your keen observations have kept the fires and waters safely contained to their tasks. Your mastery of the keys has kept us safe from those who would travel through the open ways to our sanctuary just to disrupt our worship. You have made it easier for our beloved kindreds to find their way to our sanctuary as our guests, and you have seen each of them safely back to their own realms. For all of this and more, we thank you.
We thank
We
you.
thank you.
We thank you.
Now, Gavin has some final words for our gatekeeper.
Now, Honorable Titaness, our rite has come to an end, and we have no more to ask of you at this time. Before you depart, though, accept this final gift given out of love and asking nothing in return. Wise and just counselor and protector of the supplicants, Themis, we thank you.
Themis, we thank you.
She likes that towel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as our rite comes to an end, the omphalos is no longer needed to guide travelers. The connections between the ways, too, are no longer needed at this nexus. So let us calm the energies. Let us close the ways so that the veils between the realms may fall into place.
One last time, my friend. Mighty fire, gift from the skies above, stir the whirlwind, and let the fiery tunnel collapse. Calm the twist, calm the burn. Calm the twist, calm the burn. Calm the twist, calm the burn. Let the hungry flames dwindle until there is naught but smoke remaining.
Calm the burn.
Calm the twist, calm the burn. Calm the twist, calm the burn. And let the clouds of smoke break apart, dissolving into gentle tendrils of scented mist.
Calm the burn.
Calm the twist, calm the burn. Calm the twist, calm the burn. Let the ways to the heavens, to the mains to the sky deities, be closed.
Let the way be closed.
Mighty waters, soothing balm of the world, fill the whirlpool and let the watery tunnel collapse. Calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn. Let the washing walls of liquid collapse inward until there is not but a steady flow. Calm the turn, calm the churn, calm the turn.
Calm the
And let the current slow and
Calm the
spread,
turn.
dissolving into a gentle lap of
Calm the
water
turn.
against
Calm
its
the
boundaries.
Calm the turn. Calm the churn.
Let the way to another world, the domain of the earth deities, be closed.
Let the way be closed.
Enchanted cloak, first veil of life, restore the charm and let the pleats fall flat. Compress the stretch and tack the tear.
Compress the
Press the
stretch.
stretch.
And tack the tear. Let the
Compress
fabric be
the
sewn
stretch.
until there is
Tack
naught
the
but a
tear.
seam
Compress
between.
Compress the stretch.
Tack
the tear. And let the severed threads rejoin, resolving into a single, shimmering blind.
Tack the tear.
Compress the stretch, tack the tear. Let the gates to the ethereal world, the realms of the noble one, be closed.
Let the
Let the gates be
closed. Dark soil, last cover of the day. Release the abyss and let the shearing walls unite. Still the shift, mend the rend. Still
Still the shift, mend the rend. Still the shift, mend the rend.
The bedrock
Still the
reform
shift,
until there is not
mend the
foundation
rend.
below.
Still the shift,
Mend
mend the rend.
Still
Still
the
the
shift.
shift,
Mend
mend the rend.
Let the loosened
Still
loam
the
fall
shift.
back into place,
Mend the
dissolving into a mounded
Still
like
the shift.
memory.
Still the rend. Still the shift,
Still
mend
the
the
shift.
rend.
Mend the
Rend.
Let the gate to the underworld, the realm of the dead, be closed.
Let the
gates
gates
be
be closed.
The fountain is returned, the fire pit is returned, the shrines are again but so. Stone. And so, the gates are closed.
The gates are closed.
And thus, this rite comes to an end. The kindreds have returned to their realms, the ways are closed, and yet the hallows remain. Well, fire pit, shrines, tangible symbols of the cosmos, as it was in the beginning, as it is now, as it shall forever remain. When we depart this sanctuary, may these hallows echo in our minds, in our hearts, in our spirits, that the way may continue to connect us to the realms beyond our own. And now, there are just a few last thank yous to be given before we depart, beginning with Stanley at our patron shrine.
Clever Luckbringer, even as your shrine remains in our sanctuary, so it is that you stay or go, regardless of the ways between realms. Except though this final gift, given today, given out of love and asking nothing in return. Hermes, we thank you.
Hermes, we thank you.
And finally, we thank our host, the great-grandmother of many. Let us never forget that she will always care for us so long as we remember and care for her in return. And so one last time I say, Earth Mother, we thank you.
Earth Mother,
Mother,
we thank you.
Now let us go forth into the world as kith, carrying with us the blessings of the kindreds and a spark of the energies of the realms. So be it. This rite is ended.
So
So be it.
This
This
rite
rite
is
is
ended.
ended.
And it's also after 10 o'clock. I know. Walk with wisdom from this hallowed place. Walk not in sorrow, our roots shall ever embrace. May strength be your brother, and honor be your friend, and luck be your lover, until we meet again. Thank you all so very much for putting up with our very, very late start. Thank you for holding off on all the things that you planned to do this evening. Steve, I didn't even realize you were here.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. Let me find the little button that ends the
Gorgeous.